Style Showdown just dropped in Dress to Impress, but something's wrong. It brought some weird changes that don't add up. At the center of it all is Lana. She now has a nose. It's kinda subtle, but just wrong. Her face, it's uncanny. It's like she's wearing someone else's skin. And the more you look, the more you realize she's not the Lana that we know. But here's the thing, this isn't the first time that Lana has shifted. Before the Christmas update, Lana was different. Hollow, a mannequin with no spark. She just silently watched as players scrambled to get their outfits together. Her stare, it wasn't just empty, it was haunting. Like she was judging us for something. And if you dared to wander to the ice skating ring back then, you would see them. It was like their eyes locked on you. Then just like that, they were gone. No trace, no explanation, they just vanished. Lana came back different. People were gaslighting me saying it was a glow up, but now with this nose, I'm not buying it. This is not a glow up, this is a mask slipping. I'm convinced that there's more to this story. Think about it, we've seen this before. Lana's been caged, trapped, while some imposter took her place. Remember when Lena swooped in, running the nail salon like nothing happened? And now Lana's free, thanks to saving Nurse Julie. Coincidence? Or is she pulling the strings? I can almost hear them laughing. Yeah, you replaced Lana, what are you gonna do about it? It's like they're taunting us, and it's like they can because we're letting them. Back when the lore started, Lana hated us. She was furious, called us out for ignoring her, reducing her to just the nail lady. We were too busy racing the timer, too distracted to see the truth. Lana was unraveling, a ticking time bomb in plain sight. And if she didn't snap on her own, what if something or someone pushed her over the edge? I think this rage may have been persuaded by Agamemnon. We know he's got power, twisting people into rage-filled monsters. I think he got into Lana's head, fed her fury, crashing out, turning her into this thing, isolating her even more until she was nothing but a puppet for his game. It's not a stretch, not when you look at the evidence piling up. There's a glitch in the new Style Showdown update. In this video from LoveXaria, we can see that you can use the faint emote and then you can slip through the walls, peeking behind the curtains. We have to try this ourselves. Imagine it, a dark, suffocating room, just you and Lana, her new nose catching the faint light, her eyes boring into you, no sound but your own breathing, and maybe hers. Okay, let's see if we can hack into the game. And there's Lana with her creepy nose. You are not the real Lana.
Welcome
Who
to
are
Style
you?
Showdown. As you all know, my name is Lana, and I'll be your host.
Okay, so let's go to this window. Let's use the faint emote. Oh god, we got through. We got through. Oh wow, we're up here. Oh my god, you guys, we made it. We're here. And there's Lana. Oh my god, you guys. Lana is right there. I'm so scared. I'm so scared to go up to her. Lana? Are you okay, Lana? I don't think they want us to see what's back there, but someone else saw something else. The content creator Haley went out of bounds and found something. Now, this forest is not new. This is the same forest we saw swallowed up in shadows in the Valentine's Day quest, and we've seen it some other times. It keeps showing up like a ghost that won't leave. In my previous video, I mentioned how this well keeps popping up on a Halloween quest where we start the game following the flowers to Lana's house. Then in the Valentine's Day quest on this cursed island where we freed Lana, Nurse Julie, Serena, and Lena's souls. It's also on the minigame cards too. This isn't random, this well means something, and I think I know what it is. I think there's a reason why this is the first thing that we see in the first Lana lore quest. I think this is where the lore started for Lana. In Lana's journal, she wrote about her butterfly collection. We know butterfly stands for Agamemnon's mark. Picture it, a butterfly, Agamemnon luring her through the flowers, drawing her to this well. Just like he led us to Cupid. She follows, innocent, unaware, until she's stranded at the edge, and then he tricks her with an apple, somehow cursed. She takes a bite and everything she loves twists into monsters. Her world crumbles and she's left like this. I think this well has another significant meaning. In the Christmas quest, you can find a secret area that talks about the enchanted waters, saying the Primordial Glacier's water gleams with enchanting energy, offering the truth and the unlimited power of knowledge. This then unlocks to the Greek temple cutscene where we meet these Greek characters that look really similar to Agamemnon and Lana. Now, I do have another video going into way more detail, but I think this is Iphigenia and Eurydice, who are Agamemnon's son and daughter. Agamemnon sacrificing his daughter to help him win the Trojan War. Out of anger, his wife unalives him, and then his son unalives his own mother to avenge his dad, Agamemnon. This is basically confirmed with this picture in the Valentine's Day quest that shows this painting of the son being arrested for the unaliving of his mother. Also, we have this dining hall with Agamemnon at the head of the table. Agamemnon was also unalived in a dining hall by his wife. This is no coincidence. However, the daughter was actually turned into a deer unknowingly, and her life was spared. In the cutscene, we see this woman running away on a boat, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is the same Enchanted Waters giving us deja vu. This is a little tangent, but while reading the badge about Enchanted Waters, it says, if you look closely, the clues about your past are right in front of you. It got me thinking, who do we play as in Dress to Impress? If you think about it, in the game, we have the ability to shapeshift with tons of customizations to look like anyone. That's not something a regular person can do. Almost like we're some type of god or something. During the Christmas quest, Agamemnon tells us we're his main target, so he basically possessed Santa to get to us. Also, in the Valentine's Day quest, Leah Ash tells us we have a closer connection to the case than they do. Could this be because we play a bigger role than we think? Maybe we are a shapeshifter. Agamemnon's brother was a shapeshifter named Proteus, who could actually shapeshift into anything, even water. What if this Greek temple cutscene is actually our memory, and the reason Leah Ash says we have a closer connection to this case is because we play as Agamemnon's brother? This is probably a reach, but some points were made here and it could end up being true. Back to Agamemnon, I think it's interesting that he's a butterfly and these petals also show up multiple times, guiding us to Lana's house, and they're even on one of the cards in the minigame. If you play the other Lana Lore game, you may have noticed that there are flowers everywhere. What's interesting is that the Lana Lore game's Sanditon's gallery, we see this picture and it looks like Dress to Impress, but it's ruined with plants growing all over it. Maybe he wants to transform this place like some type of Lana Lore game. My thing though about this is why though? Why do all this for Lana? I think it's possible that Lana is actually Agamemnon's daughter. It's like we have all the pieces, but they're not exactly fitting together yet. We need a little bit more lore to fully lay this out. It seems like we have more questions than we have answers. Hopefully we get some more answers in the spring or Easter update if there is one. Hopefully it'll give us more lore as to what's happening here. What do you think of this theory? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do like Lana Lore, make sure to like the video because it really helps the channel. Make sure to follow for more Lana Lore and follow my Snapchat linked in the description. My other Lana Lore videos go up there first, and you get more behind the scenes about what's happening with Dress to Impress in the lore. Also a bit more into my life. When we do get to 50k followers on Snapchat, I will be giving away over 50 Dress to Impress game passes. So follow and send this to your DTI bestie so you both can get it. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.